First thing that I thought was like, wow, this actually happened to me, since no one in my family had ever gotten hurt seriously, and I never thought it would happen to me. So I was just kind of like, this sucks. This is gonna be a lot of work to get back, but I know I can do it. I'm the only person to ever take it more than 2 months to come back from an injury in my family, so it's something new for the whole family. My sister plays professional volleyball in Finland. My brother plays college volleyball, and then I have cousins who play college sports as well. So 6 months is the minimum, and I'm at about 7 months right now. I would have about a month and a half till I'm about 90%, so about 2 to 3 months before I'm back fully to 100%. Right now, I mean, it sucks that I'm not cleared to play yet, since it has been over 6 months and almost 7, but knowing that I am getting stronger is something that I can look forward to. I have been trying to condition to get back into shape, since laying down for 4 months without working out much, you kind of get out of shape, and trying to get back into the routine of a college athlete's very difficult, especially 2 practices a day or lifting and then 2 practices. It's just hard on your body and there's wear and tear, but I feel good about where I'm at right now, just due to everything that's been going on. Right now I'm working on getting my quad muscle mass back to the same as my non-injured leg, and then it's a lot of balance. You also just have to work glutes, your hamstrings, your calves. It's a whole lower body workout, but mainly just for the injured leg. And it starts out really slow, but then once things start to pick up, it makes the person feel a lot better, since I squatted over 300 pounds for the first time since December of last year, this week, so it feels really good to see the progress. The best advice I'd give to someone is just keep your head up and things do get better. And one of the freshmen on the basketball team recently tore his, and seeing him in the training room, I try to give words of encouragement of it's gonna be all right, it's gonna get better. Since he just had surgery and he's going through the same stuff that I went through, it's just something where you need someone to help you through some things while you get through the process of recovery. Having those people as teammates around us, that's the best thing that I could have had. My biggest supporter has been, first off, my family, and then as well as my roommates and teammates and coaches, and even just anyone else on campus. I've had positive feedback from people just saying that they wish me luck and hope I get better, and when I hear that, it makes me want to get better so they can see me on the basketball court. My mental health has always been a kind of iffy, but after tearing my ACL, it was about a month of depression right away, due to the fact that I couldn't do anything for a month right away, and I didn't know what to expect in the future since it had never happened. And mental health itself, athletes go through it every day, but with injuries, people don't realize how severe it can get, just due to the athlete's whole routine being messed up and not being able to go work out or go to a practice or go to an open gym. At first, I didn't really do anything about it. I kind of just sulked and sat in my room. As soon as I realized that my roommates and the people around me wanted to help, it was, hey, let's go get a quick walk-in or something, or let's go outside and just hang out, just us two. And once my knees start to feel better, I actually played spike ball with the people around me, so it kept me active and it kept me going, since the way I am, the more active I am, the happier I am as a person. So after that injury, it's hard to be active. So just the fact that I had roommates and teammates around me wanting to go out and do stuff helped me a lot. I thought I shouldn't play spike ball, but then I realized if I have a teammate who is gonna dive right and left where I can just go back and forth, and that's what I could do, then that's what happened. And sometimes it was frustrating not being able to move how I thought I could, but it was good to be out there. All summer in rehab was really tough, doing it 3 times a week in the morning. It started to be a drag once I started doing the same things over and over again. People do it all the time, and it's not just me going through the rehab. And I see other kids my age in rehab. It helps knowing that I'm not the only one, but it also hurt that I couldn't go out there and train with my teammates or go coach a basketball game or play in an open gym with other college players around Kansas City. So when I first got the news from the doctor, I had my mom in the room with me, and when he said it, I kind of was just in shock and I didn't know what to do. And at first, I kind of was just quiet, and then the doctor left the room and I broke down mentally. I didn't know what to do, and I was hoping for the best, and then I had gotten the worst news situation. But all in all, it wasn't fun hearing that my ACL was torn, and it affected my mental health. One thing I've learned throughout everything is just be patient, and that's something everyone can take into their everyday lives, is be patient and things will come to you at some point in time. It's just when it happens, yes, you're gonna have to force it a little bit, but then it's gonna be able to come to you in the end. The hardest thing to overcome was to realize that I was gonna be out for an extended amount of time. In a college sport, you're playing or you're not. And being injured, you know you're not playing and you're not getting better. So it's a whole different grind to get back to the level that you were at and to even grow farther than where I was at before. To almost be back, it's a great feeling, but at the same time, I'm not all the way back, and when I get back, I'm gonna have to push myself even harder than the guys who've been practicing since the beginning of school. I did have a dream or a nightmare about re-tearing my ACL the other night, just knowing that I'm almost back and knowing that I'm gonna be doing the same stuff that happened when I tore it. So it's a little concerning that I'm not gonna want to push all the time, but that's how I'm gonna get better, is by pushing. Yes, there's the fear of re-tearing it, but I'm gonna have to push through that to get better.